Hi YouTube, in this video I want to talk about a sunscreen that I've been using for 2 months and I really love it. It's the Bioderma Photoderm SPF 50 Plus Milk Lotion, very high protection sunscreen. Okay, it has a pretty long name. It looks like this. And it comes in a tube that has 100 mils of product in it, and it covers both UVA and UVB, and it's a broad spectrum sunscreen available at Shoppers Drug Mart. I believe on sale I got it for $22. It is arguably one of the best sunscreens available here in Canada. Honestly, there's a lot of great things about it. So first I want to start off with the UV filters. They're all chemical filters, but it does leave a little bit of a white cast, and that's because Tinasorb M, which is one of the UV filters, does give it a little bit of a white casty look to it, but it's a chemical, like organic filter. The white cast is not very obvious. Like, I have a white cast initially when I apply it, but over time it does go away. This works really well upon reapplication. It does not pill. It sits very comfortably on the skin. It does not feel heavy. It does not feel greasy, and blends in really nicely without looking like you have sunscreen on your face. It does give a little bit of a glow. It doesn't have a matte finish, but like, I don't know, overall this is an amazing sunscreen. It has 4 organic filters, octocrylene at 10%, which actually covers both UVA and UVB spectrum of the UV light, and it has avobenzone at 5%, Tinasorb M at 6%, bimetrizanol at 2.5%. So purely chemical / organic sunscreen that has really high percentages of UV filters that cover both UVB and UVA. It particularly focuses on UVA, giving you a very strong UVA coverage. This sunscreen has purely organic filters in it. There's no combination of zinc or titanium dioxide with organic filters. This does leave a slight white cast on initial application, but it goes away in like the first 10 minutes after application. It has octocrylene at 10%, which covers both UVA and UVB. It helps in the stabilization of avobenzone, which is present at 5%. It has Tinasorb M at 6% and bimetrizanol at 2.5%. This is not the same as the Bioderm sunscreen that is available in Europe. That one has an even higher sun protection. This one is still a lot better than the other ones available here in Canada, and significantly better than the ones available in the States. So highly recommend this. Like, honestly, the only problem with this, I would say, is this is not water resistant. I have worn this out for a run, for a bike ride, and it literally sweats off my face. Like, it looks horrible after sweating in it. So I would not use this for outdoor activities that you're likely to strenuously sweat in, but for indoors and for hopping in and out between like grocery stores or places, restaurants, wherever you're going for the summer, this is great because it actually really helps with persistent hyperpigmentation. In my time of applying this, I found that the acne marks that I have like go away faster, and with the persistent hyperpigmentation, I would say that they have not gotten worse. There has been some improvement, but I mean, this is a well formulated sunscreen. It honestly does not, I can put some on my face. Ooh, that's too much. Yeah, it doesn't look great, but it works. Yeah, this is temporary. I know you're like, wow, that's a lot. Yeah, you're right. I did apply too much. But there's no such thing as too much sunscreen. I'm kidding. Ask my brother. There is such thing as too much sunscreen, and I have it. This is what it looks like. But honestly, it doesn't feel greasy. It feels very comfortable. I'm not very good at sunscreen application, even though I'm a sunscreen advocate and I use it every day. I feel like I'm not doing a very good job of whatever blending this in, or it's a lot easier to apply sunscreen in front of the mirror, I can tell you that. This works really well with other sunscreens too. Does not have a tendency to pill and is very moisturizing without being greasy and heavy. It's nothing compared to the Ulta MD one. Oh my god, that one's too heavy. I can only use it in the winter. I don't use sunscreen too close to my eyes, not because I think there's something wrong with it, but because I've had an allergic reaction here, which is why my eyebrows are like not even or not like properly filled in right now because there is no hair there, not enough, or not as much as there should be. And that's because I've had a reaction and the hair is growing back very slowly. But as you can see, I do have a little bit of a white cast. Let's see what it looks like in a few minutes. This is what it looks like. And this is what it looks like after not even 5 minutes post application. It does not look very strongly white cast-y. I'm not being too descriptive right now, but what I want to say is if you have a deeper skin tone, you will find this to have a white cast-ish like look, but it does go away. I can't tell for sure if you can also see that it's gone away. Like this amount of whitish glow doesn't bother me. Like I don't find it disfiguring. And I really hope that other people can give this a try, especially if you are someone who deals with hyperpigmentation and is really prone to sunburns. I think this sunscreen is going to be a lot of people's favorite. I mean, I wish we had the same ones that are sold in the Europe by Bioderma, but I don't know, this is still better than not having it at all, which is how it is in the States. So, hooray that we have this sunscreen. It looks fantastic. It feels really good, does not feel heavy at all. For people who are prone to acne, I think they can still enjoy this without feeling like this is heavy and likely to clog pores. I don't think this has anything that's likely to break people out, and it's fragrance free. It does not have any fragrance in it, which is like so important to me. I'm not saying fragrance is like the worst thing in the world, but some people are very sensitive to fragrance, and I think I'm one of those people, so I really like that it doesn't have any fragrance in it. I don't know, overall this is an amazing sunscreen. I cannot wait to repurchase this, and I really hope that I can try out their big spray bottle that only has SPF 40. So it's meant for the body, but I think it could be used for the face. Yeah, I really hope I can give that a shot before the end of the summer, but I'm definitely going to repurchase this. This is what the Bioderma Photoderm Milk Sunscreen looks like, SPF 50 plus. Yeah, it looks like it's greasy, but it doesn't feel greasy, and it gives a really solid sun protection, so, oh, it's too bright, but looks great. This amount of white cast really doesn't bother me at all. this is good, guys. Go to Shoppers today. I don't work at Shoppers. People have asked me if I work at Shoppers, and I wish I worked at Shoppers, but I don't. And if you like this video, please like this and share this with your friend. And until next time, best wishes.